Hello, I'm reading a copy of Self-Realization Fellowship Lessons that I downloaded from angelfire.com. I'm starting at the top of page 5, S1P8. The Technique of Energization. Individual tension and relaxation. Gently and individually tense and relax each part of the body parts, mentally saying, "My child, wake up." Cumulative tension and relaxation. Place the attention on the instep of the left foot. Slowly tense the left foot low, medium, and high, drawing the toes under. Continually to hold the tension at high in the left foot, tense the right foot in the same manner. Proceed upward until each of the 20 body parts has been tensed from low to medium to high. Hold the tension in each body part as you move on in slow rhythmic succession to the next part. 1 left foot, 2 right foot, 3 left calf, 4 right calf, 5 left thigh, 6 right thigh, 7 left buttock, 8 right buttock, 9 lower abdomen, contract below navel, parentheses, 10 upper abdomen and stomach, parentheses, contract above the navel, 11 left forearm, left upper arm, right upper arm, left chest, left of the neck, right of the neck, front of the neck, back of the neck. Gently and simultaneously increase the tension in all 20 body parts and then vibrate the whole body, holding the breath for a count of 6 and maintaining high tension in all 20 body parts. Observe whether all the parts are tensed. Exhale and slowly relax the entire chain of tense parts, moving in reverse order from the neck to the feet. When performing this exercise in sitting or standing position, upon exhalation, simultaneously drop the chin to the chest and relax the front, back, left, and right sides of the neck. Then go on relaxing one part at a time. Maintain the tension in each body part until it's turn to be relaxed. If, while relaxing the parts above the waist, you find that you have also unintentionally relaxed parts below the waist, then simultaneously tense these parts again and then relax them one by one. Key points to remember. You can do this exercise in a sitting, reclining, or standing position. When standing, of course, you have to keep certain muscles of the feet, calves, thighs, spine, and neck engaged and tensed in order to hold the body upright. Therefore, it is good to practice this exercise at least once before rising in the morning, as the tensing of the parts will be in a supine position is accomplished entirely as a conscious act of will. Then practice it twice in the standing position. Always practice very slowly with closed eyes. Do not tense or relax quickly or jerkily, but gradually. Tense low only any diseased or weak body part. By exhaling or throwing the breath out with a short, then with a long exhalation, ha, ha, you relax the lungs, diaphragm, and abdomen. Anytime you feel tired or nervous, tense the whole body gently, then quickly exhale and relax. That is, withdraw the energy, consciousness, and active willpower from the body, then remain still, enjoy the calmness of the body. To heal any body part, gently tense and relax that part. Then tense low and hold that tension, counting 1 to 10 mentally, electrocuting the disease by bombarding and recharging that body part with energy. Then relax. Repeat 10 times, 3 times a day, or as often as you desire. Practice healing of any body part while laying down. Master by faithful and regular practice this highly practical technique of energization for your own knowledge and benefit. Each step of the Self-Realization Fellowship exercises will give definite, satisfactory, and invigorating results in body and mind that you can experience for yourself if you are regular, faithful, attentive, and correct in your practice. In a supplement to this lesson, 8A, you will find an outline of 38 recharging exercises, including the foregoing technique of energization to be practiced night and morning. It is possible to perform the entire routine in approximately 15 minutes, allowing up to 5 unhurried practices of each exercise. This routine is practiced morning and evening by all disciples of SRF headquarters and other colonies prior to meditation. Thoughts to live by. God is infinite omnipresence. He is present equally in wisdom sparkling diamond souls and in charcoal mentalities dark with ignorance. It is because God has given man independence to choose between error and truth that some people keep their minds transparent with the purity of knowledge and love, while others keep their mental houses dark with dogma and inharmony. God has endowed man with his own power of liberty. He may shut God out through meditation, logic, and right actions in the struggle of life, receive him. That some people know less about God than others is not due to God limiting the flow of his power through man, but to man's not allowing the Lord's light to pass through him. People who are stricken with the disease of ignorance, the cosmic delusion of separatedness from God, may be healed by contacting the Christ consciousness (parentheses), the Son or intelligence of the Father present in every atom of creation (parentheses), by scientific meditation, devotion, and faith. Affirmation. O prodigious power, I am renewed and strengthened by thine inexhaustible life-giving energy. Self-Realization Fellowship Lesson S1P8-A. Explanation and practice of energization exercises. The principles of the energization exercises were discovered in 1916 by Paramahansa Yogananda. He then developed this series of exercises for the well-rounded well-being of the body, instructing all self-realizationists to practice them faithfully every morning and night as part of their regular spiritual routine. The primary purpose of these exercises is to recharge the body battery with cosmic energy. This exercises the body, strengthens the muscles, and purifies the bloodstream. These are not ordinary physical exercises. They are spiritual techniques, a form of pranayama or life force control. These exercises are important to your spiritual routine of meditation, for they not only help you keep the body in a state of health and calmness that is conducive to meditation, but they also help you to attain conscious control of the life force. When you have mastered the technique of conscious life force control, the restlessness and sense perceptions of the body will cease to be obstacles to the attainment of the higher meditative states. To obtain maximum results, each exercise should be performed with deepest attention and willpower. Keep the eyes closed and focused upward at the Christ Consciousness Center between the eyebrows. This center is the polar opposite of the medulla center at the base of the brain. The Christ Center is the center of will in man. The medulla is the principal point of entry of cosmic energy into the body. Will is the power that operates the floodgate of the medulla. By keeping the eyes focused at the Christ Center and visualizing the cosmic energy flowing into the body through the medulla, a direct connection is maintained between the will and the flow of life energy. Visualize the cosmic energy entering the body through the medulla oblongata and direct it by the power of your will to the body part that you are exercising. Concentrate the energy on the central portion of that body part. The energization exercises should be practiced outside in the fresh air or at least before an open window. Do these exercises slowly with deep concentration. It is far more beneficial to practice each exercise correctly a few times in this manner than to practice it many times quickly and absent-mindedly. It is also important that the exercises be practiced in the order given. Paramahansa Yogananda's instruction was unequivocal on these 3 points concerning the exercises. Practice them unhurriedly, with concentration, and in the correct order. Any of these exercises may be practiced more than the number of times specified. In increasing the number of practices, however, take care not to lapse into hurried performance. You may also practice any or all of the exercises more than twice a day if desired to relieve fatigue or other body inharmonies. Once you have memorized the routine, it should not take more than 15 minutes to perform all 38 exercises, allowing the suggested number of practices for each one. By this timing, you will know if you are performing them too fast or too slow. In tensing a body part, always remember to start with a low degree of tension, progressing to medium and finally to high tension. Relax from high to medium to low. Never tense with a quick or jerky motion. Never exert tension to the point of strain or discomfort. It is not necessary to hold high tension longer than 3 seconds at a time. Use only low tension on any diseased or weak body part. Any instruction to inhale twice signifies inhalation through the nostrils in one short and one long breath. Instruction to exhale twice signifies exhalation through the mouth in one short and one long breath. Thus, huh, huh. Huh is not a spoken word, but an aspirate sound like a sigh, but with more force. The expression double breathing means to inhale and exhale continuously in the manner just described. Where no special instruction is given for breathing, one should breathe calmly and naturally without any attempt to synchronize the breathing with the tension and relaxation. It is recommended that starting with exercise 1 and proceeding in the order given, you learn and practice as many exercises as you can within 15 or 20 minutes. Each day add one or a few new exercises to those already learned, parentheses, keeping the period of study and practice to 15 or 20 minutes, parentheses, until all exercises have been learned and included in your morning and evening routine. Special note, if for any reason you cannot perform the actual movements of an exercise, you should nevertheless, with closed eyes, mentally practice the exercise. Feel that you are sending the energy to that body part just as though you were actually going through the physical motions of doing so. Energization exercises. Always begin with one of Paramahansa Yogananda's prayers for recharging the body, mind, and soul, such as the following. Heavenly Father, it is Thou who dost directly sustain my body. Awaken within me conscious will, conscious health, conscious vitality, conscious realization. O eternal youth of body and mind, abide in me forever and forever. Number 1. Double breathing exercise with tension. Parentheses, repeat 3 to 5 times. Stand erect. Raise arms until they are stretched out horizontally at the sides, parallel to the ground. Keeping arms straight and at shoulder height, bring them forward in an arc until the palms touch in front of you. During this forward motion of the arms, exhale the breath twice through the mouth, parentheses, huh, huh, in a slow, relaxed manner, and slightly bend the knees. The body should feel relaxed. Hold a count of 3. Now close the fists and inhale twice while slowly drawing the raised arms out to the sides as in the beginning position. Simultaneously with the opening out of the arms, tense consecutively these body parts: feet, calves, thighs, buttocks, lower abdomen, upper abdomen, and stomach, arms, chest, neck, and head, in a continuous upper wave of tension until the inhalation is complete. The arms are fully extended sideways and the body is tense. Hold to the count of 3. Sweep arms forward until the palms touch, exhaling twice as before, relaxing all tensed body parts in reverse order from head to feet and bending the arms slightly. Bending the knees slightly. Special note, in this exercise, tense and relax body parts on both left and right sides together, as both feet, both calves, and so forth. Do not bend the elbows, keep the arms straight. Leg recharging, parentheses, repeat 3 to 5 times with each leg. Balance the weight on the right foot. Bend the left knee so that the left foot is raised off the floor. Tense the left leg, concentrating tension particularly in the calf. Then swing parentheses, from the knee down only, slowly forward and backward. Relax the muscle tension momentarily at the forward and backward end of each swing, retaining only enough tension in the backward swing to hold the leg up. After practicing 3 or 4 times, practice the succeeding exercise, ankle rotation. Then with the right leg, repeat the leg recharging exercise followed by ankle rotation. Number 3, ankle rotation. Rotate 5 times in each direction. Balancing the weight on the right foot, tense the left ankle and rotate that foot slowly in a circular motion. 5 times in one direction and 5 times in the other. Do the same with the right ankle after practicing exercise 2 with that leg. Number 4, calf and forearm, thigh and upper arm recharging. Parentheses, 3 times with left arm and leg, 3 times with right arm and leg, 3 times with both arms and legs. End of parentheses. Place the weight of the body on the right foot with the left foot lightly resting on the floor. Extend a little forward and to the left. Tense the left forearm and the left calf together, then relax. Tense the left thigh and the upper arm together, then relax. This counts as one practice. After 3 practices, shift the weight to the left foot and tense the right calf and forearm, relax. Tense the right thigh and upper arm, relax. Repeat 3 times. Then tense both calves and both arms simultaneously, relax. Tense both thighs and both upper arms simultaneously, relax. Repeat 3 times. Chest and buttock recharging, parentheses, repeat 3 times each side. Tense the left chest and the left buttock together, relax. Tense the right chest and right buttock together, relax. Continue alternating right and left sides until you have practiced 3 times on each side. Number 6, 3-part back recharging, parentheses, repeat 3 to 5 times. Tense and relax the muscles of the back along the spine. First, those of the lumbar region opposite the navel, then those between the shoulder blades, then those on top of the shoulders. In this consecutive order, tense and relax first the left, then the right side of each set of muscles. To do this, you may have to move the body and shoulders slightly to isolate the muscles on each side of the spine. Shoulder rotation, parentheses, 3 to 5 times in each direction. Place the fingers of the left hand on the left shoulder, right fingers on the right shoulder, elbows extended out to the sides. Starting with this position, simultaneously move arms, shoulders, and shoulder blades upward, forward, and around in as wide a circle as possible. 3 to 5 times forward and 3 to 5 times backwards. Throat recharging, parentheses, repeat 3 times. Without raising the chin, tense simultaneously all the muscles of the throat. The front, the left, and right sides relax. Tense simultaneously the left, front, and the left side muscles of the throat. Relax. Tense simultaneously the right front and the right side muscles. Relax. Repeat in this consecutive order until you have performed each phase of the exercise 3 times. Conclude with an additional performance of phase 1. Number 9, neck recharging, parentheses, repeat 3 to 5 times. Lower the head so that the chin rests on the chest. Then, tensing the neck and throat muscles, pull the chin upward against the tension until the head is tilted back. Completely relax the tension so that the head falls forward of its own weight and the chin drops quickly to the chest. The falling motion of the head will culminate in a slight jerk as the neck reaches maximum forward position. Number 10, neck adjustment. Exert low tension in the muscles of the throat and neck. Then, maintaining this tension, slowly rotate the head on the neck 3 to 5 times in one direction and then 3 to 5 times in the other direction. Relax the tension and rotate the head a couple of times in each direction. Spinal adjustment, parentheses, 6 to 8 times. Bend the elbows so the forearms are almost parallel to the ground, keeping the upper arms close to the body. With a quick jerk, twist the upper part of the body to the left and the hips to the right. Then twist the upper trunk to the right, hips to the left. A twist in one direction counts as one time. Spinal rotation. Stand, parentheses, 5 times in each direction. Stand with the legs slightly tensed and the feet 12 to 14 inches apart. Place the hands at the waist. Concentrate on tensing the muscles of the back along the spine. Now bend the trunk slightly forward, maintaining the tension along the spine, and rotate the torso above the waist 5 times in one direction, 5 times in the other. Do not move hips. Rotate spine from the waist up only. Keep the spine above the waist straight. Number 13, spinal stretching, side to side, 3 to 5 times. In the same position as the spinal rotation exercise, with muscles along the spine tensed, hand at waist, slowly sway the torso above the waist, first to one side, then to the other side. Bend the spine as far as you can without moving the hips. Spinal adjustment, period, parentheses, forward and backward. Stand with the feet slightly apart, with the fingers of the left hand placed on the left side of the spine near the base or coccyx, and the fingers of the right hand partially placed on the right side. Incline the trunk forward slightly. Now bend the trunk gently backward, simultaneously pushing the lower spine forward with the fingers, arching the back and raising slightly off the heels. Repeat, moving the fingers a little higher up the back. Continue until you have gone as far up the spine as you can reach. 15. Spinal twisting, parentheses, 6 to 8 times. Stand with the feet apart, legs straight and spine tensed. Raise the arms forward to shoulder level. Clench the fist, tense the arms, and slowly swing them first to the left and then to the right, pivoting at the waist so that you can twist the trunk above the waist only. The movement should be smooth and rhythmical, not jerky. Palms of the fist face downward throughout this exercise. As the left arm sweeps backward, the right arm should follow the arc, bending at the elbow so that the right fist touches the left shoulder when the left arm reaches the end of its backward swing. Relax tension momentarily, then tense and twist to the right. The left fist touching the right shoulder. Relax again momentarily. The head should turn following. The arc of the outstretched arm is in its backward sweep. Parentheses, a twist in one direction counts as one time. 16. Memory stimulating exercise. Parentheses, several times. Briskly wrap the entire skull with the knuckles. Concentrate deeply on each wrap and feel that it is stimulating and awakening the brain cells. Excellent for improving mental and nerve responses. 17. Scalp massaging. Holding the fingers firmly on the scalp so that the fingers do not slip on the hair. Move the scalp with a rotary motion. Do this over the entire scalp. This exercise will loosen muscular tension in the scalp and stimulate blood circulation there. Number 18. Medulla oblongata massaging, parentheses, repeat 2 to 3 times. Place the first 3 fingers of each hand on the medulla oblongata at the base of the skull. Pressing firmly against the medulla, move the fingers in a small circle, 3 times in one direction and 3 times in the opposite direction. With the throat and head tensed as in the neck recharging exercises, draw the head back. Draw the Then relax and push the head forward with the fingers so that the chin drops quickly but gently on the chest. Number 19, biceps recharging, parentheses, each arm alternately 3 times. Clasp the hands over the head. You may let them rest on top of the head if you wish, and alternately tense and relax the biceps in each arm. Number 20, 4-part body recharging, parentheses, all 4 steps 1 or 2 times. Refer to Lesson 8 for technique of energization of the 20 body parts and variations on its practice. Number 1, inhale deeply 1 short and 1 long breath, and simultaneously and slowly exert tension from low to high degree on all body parts. Vibrate with energy for 3 seconds. Throw the breath out in 1 short and 1 long exhalation, and simultaneously and slowly relax. Feel the energy coursing through the entire body. Number 2, tense and relax each of the 20 body parts individually. Take about 4 seconds to tense and relax each individual part in the following order: 1, 2, left foot, right foot; 3, 4, left calf, right calf; 5, 6, left thigh, right thigh; 7, 8, left buttock, right buttock; 9, 10, lower abdomen, upper abdomen, and stomach; 11, 12, left forearm, right forearm; 13, 14, left upper arm, right upper arm; 15, 16, left chest, right chest; 17, 18, left side of neck, right side of neck; 19, 20, front of neck, back of neck. Number 3, tense consecutively each of the body parts from number 1 to 20, holding the tension in each one as you progress until the whole body is tensed. This should take about 10 seconds. As you begin the tension, simultaneously begin a slow inhalation. Just if you have not taken in all the air your lungs can hold without undue strain, by the time all parts are tensed, continue to inhale to capacity. The body should be tense so that it literally vibrates with energy. Hold tension and breath and vibrate for 3 seconds. Proceed at once to step 4. Step 4. Exhale the breath quickly and simultaneously relax the 4 parts of the neck and drop the chin to the chest. Then continue to maintain tension throughout the rest of the body. Then relax the other body parts individually in reverse sequence from 16 to 1, parentheses, until the whole body is relaxed. Remember to relax 1 part at a time. Maintain the tension in each body part until it's turn to be relaxed. If, while relaxing the parts above the waist, you find that you have also unintentionally relaxed parts below the waist, then simultaneously tense these parts again and then relax them one by one. The entire relaxation should be complete in 10 seconds. After the upper body parts have been relaxed, the head may be slowly lifted to normal upright position as the lower body parts are relaxed. Parentheses, additional note. This exercise can be practiced any additional number of times throughout the day in a sitting, reclining, or standing position. When standing, of course, you have to keep certain muscles of the feet, calves, thighs, spine, and neck engaged and tensed in order to hold the body upright. Therefore, it is also good to practice this exercise at least once before rising in the morning, as the tensing of the body parts while in a supine position is accomplished entirely as a conscious act of will. This is the best way to awaken your body in the morning and set it in gear for the day's activity. 21. Arm recharging, up and down 3 to 5 times. Keeping elbows at sides, raise both forearms with tension as though lifting weights until fists are at shoulder level. Relax momentarily, tense again, and let the imaginary weights down. Relax and repeat. The exercise is performed as though rhythmically lifting and lowering weights. Palms of the fist should face each other. 22. Double breathing exercises, parentheses, elbows touching, parentheses 3 to 5 times. With arms outstretched sideways at shoulder level and with elbows bent so that the forearms are perpendicular to the ground, bring arms forward with a sweeping motion so that elbows, forearms, and fists meet. At the same time, exhale twice, relaxing the body and slightly bending the knees. Hold to the count of 3. Inhale twice and tense the 20 body parts in upward order as in exercise 1. At the same time, bring the bent arms to the starting position. Hold to the count of 3. Exhale twice and relax the 20 body parts in reverse order while bringing forearms together in the front again and slightly bending the knees. Hold to the count of 3. Remember to keep the spine straight, the elbows at shoulder level, and the forearms perpendicular to the floor at all times during this exercise. Palms of the fist are towards sides of the head in tensing position of this exercise. Palms of fist face forward when in the relaxing position. 23. Arm recharging, parentheses from shoulders, parentheses 3 to 5 times. From a starting position in which the arms are extended sideways at shoulder level with the elbows bent so that the fists are at each side of the head, extend the forearms outward to the side with tension, keeping the upper arms at shoulder level. Relax tension momentarily, then tense arms and draw them back to starting position. Relax tension. This exercise should be done as though the arms were alternately pulling and pushing heavy weights forward and away from the sides of the head. Palms of the fist face upward in the extended position and downward when at the sides of the head. Okay, we're going to stop there. This is the top of page 8, S1 P8-A.